Hey guys, magandang araw sa inyo once again. This is John Orania from Negosyo University. Maganda, kamusta ang bawat isa? It's another live video for you guys, and this time I would like to give advice for those who has a business or have multiple businesses, or how can you have more freedom if you have an existing business. So I'm really interested, guys. If you have a business, can you type in through the message below kung ano po yung negosyo ninyo o yung inyong pinagkakakitaan, and probably I can give more specific advice as we go through the live training. Once again, this is John Rania from Negosyo University. Please do not forget to like our Facebook page, Negosyo University, and follow me on Instagram at @John_Orania. Okay, so pag-usapan natin. Whenever I mentor or coach someone, one of the things, if they have an existing business, okay, kung meron na silang negosyo, one of the things that the first thing rather that I check is how can we grow, multiply, take advantage of whatever working right now in their businesses. So for example, I've mentored some public speakers, okay? And they are very good at what they do. They love to teach. They love to inspire. Most public speakers, for them, it's really not a business, but it's a calling. Unfortunately, for many public speakers, it eats up a lot of the time just to deliver the value, to deliver that speech, right? From preparing the speech itself, to traveling, to whatever the venue is, to pagdating mo doon sa venue itself, hindi naman sila normally nasasalang agad. So they have to wait until the actual speech, and then after that, there are other few more things that they have to do after the speech itself. So in other words, business-wise, it is not a scalable business, okay? Unless you are like really, those public speakers who charges $100,000 or $150,000 per speech. Yeah, sure, probably maging masaya ka nun. But for most people, most public speakers, yun yung challenge nila. Okay, now you may not be a public speaker, I understand, but listen to what I'm about to say. And that is scaling your business, or how to have more freedom about your business, how you have more time, and how to have more money. And that is if your business, okay, it is a service-based business. Okay, meaning you provide services to client, to customers, or part of your business involves services. Then what I highly recommend is to turn a portion or part of what you deliver to your prospects, clients, customers into a product. Because mas mahirap po, it's harder to scale a service-based business. That is a harder thing to do. Because pag sinabi mong services, what is the biggest challenge? The time, right? That is a problem. That is why for freelancers, normally they get stuck into a certain ceiling in their income because it's a service-based business. But once you turn a portion, some of the systems that you do, into a product, now suddenly you can scale your business. You can sell more products. That's one of the things that I've sort of realized early on in my business career. Now, going back to the public speaker that I'm talking about, is if you are a public speaker, here's the biggest tip that I can give you guys. And that is record any of your talk, okay? Whether it's in audio format or in video format. Record your talk and then turn it into a product and then sell it on your website or wherever you go. Another tip that I give to some of my clients that are what I call the passionate entrepreneurs. Ito kasi mga passionate entrepreneurs, they love reaching out, they love helping people. Is after the recording, you can turn that recording into, or rather hire someone, yung tinatawag na transcriptionist. So what they do is they will transcribe rather the audio of your recording into a book, into a Word document or computer file, and then you may now in return turn it into a book. Now you have an audio or video. Now you also have a book that you can sell. Okay? So you maximize the profit, the revenue of your business. Now, here's a very interesting. The product itself can actually give them more revenue, can easily double the revenue of their business. But really, if you think about it, since they turn from service to a product, okay, they double the revenue, but they didn't like double their workload, right? Hindi naman sila like nagtrabaho ng doble. That's why they double their income, right? It's just that utilizing whatever you have right now. I started, parang should I say, my professional career as a web designer. I worked for a service provider in Ortigas. And my very first business after graduation was doing consulting, building website. So early on, I started my business in a service-based business. I know the challenges of sending proposal to clients, and then you don't get response. And then I also remember the challenges back in the day was yung mga billing challenges as well. Not to mention you have to meet the clients and so on and so forth. So that's where I somehow parang yung mga early realization ko in my entrepreneurial life is yung how to deal with client and the limitation of a service-based business. So so that is one thing. So for example, si Laila, business so MLM coach, then definitely you must create product Laila, a portion. So I don't know anything like, I mean, very limited lang yung information ko for, say, coaching into multi-level marketing, right? But I believe there are like different portions of your coaching that you can turn into a product. So for example lang, again, I'm not an expert, you're the expert, you know better, okay? Ano lang to, idea lang to. So for example, is you can create a script. Like these are the words that your customers can use in prospecting, right? You can create a book or audiobook of that portion just focusing on the script. What are the words to say to people when you see them or over the phone, right? So that is another product. Sabi ni Albert, pag service pinaganda lang yun para ka lang empleyado doon. Exactly, Albert. That is exactly. If you are in a business and you are trading time for money, that is not entrepreneurship. The difference between freelancing and entrepreneurship is in entrepreneurship, in building a real business, you create something bigger than yourself. You create something bigger than yourself. In freelancing, you can only do so much. No matter how good you are, there will always be limitations. Now, am I saying that freelancing is not good, that you go business? No, you just have to be aware that there always be a ceiling with the freelancing. Because you are the product. That is the problem. Okay? You are the product. Now, you may become a highly paid. I know someone that I follow a long time ago. I follow him. His name is Robert Bly. He's a known sales copywriter, probably one of the best in our generation. He charges a lot of money on his freelancing copywriting services. And then sabi niya, you know what? Ayoko namang magnegosyo. Sabi niya, ayaw niya mag-work on the customer services or all this social media thing, right? I just want to write sales copy. That's it. There's nothing wrong necessarily with freelancing. You just have to be aware what you can and you can't do if you are in a service-based business. Okay? That is why, napansin nyo ba, may mga before, I'm not sure if do they exist right now, na may mga, say, photography, right? Let's just say photographer. Dati, may mga studios, right? Na hindi pa kasikatan ng DSLR noon, very limited lang yung mga opportunities to become to succeed in photography. 'Di ba naalala niyo before na pagka nagpunta ka sa studio or you hire a photographer, normally ang binibent, you pay them, right, as a photographer. Pero yung digital, right, yung digital copy, you don't get that. You have to buy it from them, right? Yung iba naman, photographer ka, i-hire mo sila, they sell yung printed photos before, and then merong like, sa ilalim ng brand nila or ng name nila or whatsoever. They try just to maximize the revenue of their business. Because, again, if you trade time for money, if you trade time for money, that is not a business. Okay? It is a job. Now, you may get a high-paying job, but at the end of the day, again, you are limited with time, because no matter how good you are, how smart you are, whatsoever, we all have 24 hours. So the only question is, how can you maximize? How can you make the most money? Okay, from what you are doing. That is the thing. That is why in my business as well, I don't accept one-on-one coaching anymore, because it's scale-wise, business-wise, time-wise, opportunity-wise, I am limited if I'm just gonna coach people one-on-one. Okay? So that is why I have a group coaching, a group consulting, right? So it's more of a group format. So it is something that you wanna think about, because kanya-kanya po kasi tayo ng negosyo. So I don't know what your business is. You know more about your industry, about your businesses, about the industry, the niche, the market that you are in. What I'd like, highly recommend is you watch yung mga successful businesses in your industry, and then think, what are different revenue streams? How do they make money from their business, right? What are the different ways they charge money, people, customers in their business, kaya sila successful? Okay? Sabi nga nila, there's a quote, and I'm gonna end in here, na that success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. So watch businesses that are successful, and it's likely they're probably leaving some clues why they are successful. And also the same thing with people, right? If you see people who are successful, watch them, see what they are doing that made them successful. Okay? Do I make sense? Quick shout out lang kay kay Laila, kay Albert, kay Ophel, and to those who are listening right now, guys, can you type in can you type in below saan po kayo nakikinig ngayon? I really would like to know, interested in. Okay, just give me a second in here. Exactly, Albert. Ganun talaga. Kasama to sa buhay. Okay, kaya ako natatawa. So yeah, guys, can you type in where you guys are listening from? Kay si Joe from Makati. Hey Joe. Sa Quezon City, of course, si Albert. Is that your real last name, Albert? Ang lupit, ha? Parang German. Sounds like her. German, ha? We also have from Muntinlupa, si Leo. And yeah, so to anyone who are listening right now, maraming salamat po. Sana po may na-pick up kayo. Again, all you have to do right now, is to sit down and see how can you scale your business. Okay, so you don't work as much, you don't parang, you know, you don't necessarily work harder, but you can actually multiply your revenue. Tinatawag natin na you work smart, not harder. Okay, Roldan, magandang araw sa iyo. Kay Castillo from Quezon City. We have also kay Glenn, nasa Farview. Si Ophel sa Bataan. We also have si G from Kamsur. Si Mighty Marky. Ang gandang araw sa iyo. Si Leo. Magandang, what happened? So, and to those who else? We have also from Bacolod. Just give me a second, guys, okay? Kay Annabelle from Pampanga. Kay CA from Tarlac. And kay Criselda from Mindanao. Guys, muli po maraming salamat. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram, the John Orania. I also have a YouTube channel. If you want more, watch more videos, just go to YouTube. Just search for John Orania, and of course Instagram at the John Orania. Muli po maraming salamat, guys. If you find this video really helpful, if you're gonna watch this on YouTube, click the subscribe button below. But if you're gonna watch this on YouTube, on Facebook, just click like and share para po marami pa tayong matulungang mga Pilipino. Muli po maraming salamat. This is Coach John Orania. Peace out. Bye-bye.